You are listening to your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Update. Here's the gist. New Good Mama detergent delivers express cleaning and fragrance boosters for extra freshness. All in a fresh new pack made for your upgrade. Try it today. There's a reason she's a good mama. Express cleaning, extra fresh.
Neighbor, I beg you get change. I won't give customer.
I don't get to. Get First Money Merchant POS. Let customers pay with cards and never miss a sale. Don't let no change cost you sales. With First Money Merchant POS, enjoy fast payments, instant settlement, and secure transactions. Visit any First Bank branch or sign up on www.firstbanknigeria.com/get your POS to get yours today. First Bank, you first.
Every day when my children return from school, I don't recognize them. Hello, do I know you?
It's us, mommy.
But these dirty, sweaty uniforms and socks were clean in the morning. Everything don't transform. I understand though. School is hectic. It takes energy to come home this transformed. So I make sure they have some nutritious Milo at breakfast.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo.
Wonder is not in the wrapping paper. It's in the reaction.
Me? You got this for me?
Oh, you remembered me this year.
Mommy, see my own hamper.
This season, Spar Market fills your list with gifts that create those moments. Ready-made and custom hampers, Spar gift cards from just 10,000 naira, and amazing discounts of up to 30% off on groceries, wine and spirits, electronics, perfumes, and more. Visit any Spar Market store nationwide from December 12th to January 1 to enjoy incredible Christmas offers. One store, so much wonder. Terms and conditions apply. Spar Market, there for you.
This one where you dey share Coke and Fanta today. What's it happen?
My guy, you never hear them say 35cl plastic bottle don't drop to 300 naira.
300 naira. No be 350 we dey buy am before.
Yes, so the price don't change. Now 300 naira now. Meaning say you dey save 50 naira for every bottle. This one na real small price, big refreshment. Oh yeah, my guy, you say take one bottle.
No lose guard, grab your favorite 35cl plastic bottle for Coke, Fanta or Sprite for just 300 naira for any store for your side. Promo go end when I will finish. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
Mom, let's celebrate Christmas at its peak. I want Christmas lights so bright they could see it in space. Wow! I want a Christmas tree so tall players would have to watch out.
Think bigger.
Like what?
Pancakes stacked to the ceiling, delicious eggs, and a peak milk smoothie.
Just for me. Now that's Christmas at its peak.
Because truly, a peak Christmas is Christmas with Peak.
Peak. Reach for your peak.
It's that time of the year again, the season of surprises from Muka Foam.
Yes, Muka is spreading love, comfort, and cheer all around.
When you buy any well-being orthopedic or Mondial spring mattresses,
you get 2 crown pillows free.
Buy any floral mattresses and you also get 1 crown pillow free.
Offer valid while stocks last. Gift your loved ones sound sleep with Muka today. Muka, adding comfort to life.
Uber, on the 12th day of Christmas, my Maggie gave to me 12 spices suya, 11 orishi, 10 wraps of moi moi, 9 efodiro, 8 plates of nkwabi, 7 pepper soup, 6 seasoning snails, 5 fried fish, 4 cocoa bangles, 3 pati jollof, 2 giz dodo, and fufu with egusi, a delicious holiday season with Maggie. Me and Maggie, so good together. Me and Maggie, so good together.
Welcome back to your number one talk, news, and sports station. This is Nigeria Info.
Nigeria Info.
Federal government secures release of 100 kidnapped school children.
The swift and the explicit precision these people use is so surprising.
Sheriff, have you seen that Nigeria government have heads in
Why are we having coup in all the whole African countries?
Every hour, every story, every angle. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
It's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
The news update on 99.3 Nigeria Info. The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
President Tinubu calls for peace, unity, and tolerance this Christmas. Christian Association of Nigeria urges churches to celebrate Christmas with wisdom and vigilance. Pope Leo hails Christmas as Feast of Faith, Charity, and Hope. And Bethlehem celebrates first Christmas in 2 years amid Gaza truce. Lagos cleric Father Felix Unwesiri urges Nigerians to embrace the true spirit of Christmas. And suicide bomber kills many at Maiduguri Mosque as PDP condemns attack. Massive fire erupts at Lagos's Great Nigeria Insurance House. The NSCDC officers missing after terrorist attack in Niger State. Lagos APC praises Tinubu's tough reforms as 2025 ends. ADP demands real-time digital metering to fight oil theft. Nigeria's average petrol price drops to 1,061 naira in 2025. Europe condemns US ban on 5 over tech censorship push, and Algeria cruises past Sudan 3-0 in AFCON opener. Those are the news headlines here on Nigeria Info 99.3 FM.
This is a repeat broadcast.
They talk. You're listening to Jimi Disu right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
I wanted to do a story on the Dangote this morning, but there are some loose ends that I don't have yet, so I'm going to keep it pending. But in the meantime, I had also, very early this morning, around 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, I got a letter that had been written to the Lagos State government by my good abro, Mr. Funsho Duarte of the PDP, concerning the 2026 proposed budget. Okay? And I thought that it would be nice to bring him, or to get him to react, to react to some of the things that are there. Good morning, Mr. Duarte. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you. And you?
Well, I'm hanging in there like everybody. So, any turkey in your house during Christmas?
Well, for you, we'll bring out the turkey.
We'll bring out the turkey. Yes, I eat one. Did you send this letter to the Lagos State government from the party or from you personally?
No, it's from me. It's not an official party communication.
It's not about, okay. And is it as a citizen or as a likely candidate?
Well, I'm a citizen, but I'm also
a likely candidate.
And I've announced my candidacy or aspiration. So it's all combined.
It's all combined.
This is not something I've just started. I've been doing it.
Yes, I know.
I've been writing this letter. So,
I know.
Yeah.
So, in summary, what are your feelings of the budget anyway?
Well, I mean, apart from the fact that there are just some obvious errors, right, in the figures that were released, which they will need to clarify. I think what's most significant for me is the fact that this trend of misplaced priorities continues.
Yeah.
And that also the transparency, lack of transparency,
yes,
also continues, because when these budgets are released, the governor comes before the House, he makes a speech before the House, and essentially that is what is in the public domain. The details of the budget, which is the breakdown and all of that, is not in the public domain until well after the entire legislative process is concluded and the budget is passed and so on. And so perhaps by the time, sometime in the first quarter, you may start to get some inkling into the fine details. And of course, as you know, the devil is in the details, right?
Yes.
So one of the things that we have spoken about in the letter was saying, well, first of all, you ought to release details, because, when we look at the 2025 budget, now that we have the details of that one, there are a lot of things that, we can point to that had we known at the time the budget was being discussed, issues could have been raised. And we highlighted some of those. Then the other thing is a broad thing before we get into the details is that, there's this idea of misplaced priorities. So there's a lot of expenditure. But if you look at, the key things that impact citizens' quality of life. So think about education, health, housing, water. And you take those four things, which for the average Lagosian probably makes up the majority of their expenditure, right? The majority of their cost of living. The aggregate expenditure of government on those four things all combined is about 17%. And that is very low for the kind of state that Lagos is. Generally, for any developing country, you would expect that education alone should probably be close to 15%, especially for a young population like ours. Health alone should be close to another 15%. So all those four things taken together should probably be ranging somewhere between 30 and 40%.
Yes.
Right? And this is a trend that has been repeated and repeated. So, we looked at it also over a 5-year period and, kind of presented that data. And these are not just numbers, everyone, because the effect of this is reflected, in the outcomes. So if you take education, for example, according to the commissioner, the Lagos State Commissioner of Basic Education, in 2024, 54% of Lagos public school students failed VASC.
Wow.
That means that if you're in a Lagos State public school, you are more likely to fail than you are to pass.
That's bad.
Effect, right? And, there are other things that we can point to. How many people have water, publicly supplied water in Lagos? Most people in Lagos, studies have shown, live in informal settlements and slum settlements. So there's a huge housing deficit, which arises from underinvestment over time. So when we talk about the budget and talk about misplaced priorities, it's not an accounting thing. It's not just numbers. It translates actually into the lived experience of the average citizen.
Okay, I just want to know when you, because this is not the first time, do you get any reaction or acknowledgement from the government on this? Or is it just seen, or do you think it's seen as a ranting of the opposition?
So on the rare occasions, you may get a response depending on how loud the public outcry is.
Yes.
You might remember one we did some time ago where we spoke about some of the contracts that had been awarded. I don't know if you remember this. In fact, I was on your show talking about it, if you remember.
Okay.
That one, because there was a huge public outcry, they were forced to comment, and the governor was out there speaking, and even the deputy governor was speaking, and the commissioner came out to speak, and so on. So if the noise is not too much, and they feel it is not, that it can blow over, they may not respond. But when when the noise is loud, they are forced to respond. So I would say, on the rare occasions they respond. But for us, it's important to continue making these statements and putting it out there so that it's on record. And people are, through this, by the way, people are educated, because many of these things that we speak about, are not in the general consciousness of the people.
I see something here, the few things that you highlighted. It says State House of Assembly, purchase of backup vehicles for 40 honorable members.
Yes.
40, that's for 2026. So I'm assuming that they already have backup vehicles, so it's probably to change them in 2026.
Yeah, probably. Well, in 2025,
yes,
they've already spent about 15 billion. Right. So this is now 2026. They are now budgeting 20 billion additional.
Yeah, yes.
So and these are just 40 people.
Yeah, it says to back up vehicles. And then your reaction is that this is a colossal appropriation that speaks to government that is completely disconnected from the people. It implies a cost of 516 million for vehicles for each House of Assembly member. Is that right?
Yeah. Yes.
516 million for vehicles for each House of Assembly member. This massive appropriation for 2025 is in addition to 2024's actual expenditure of approximately 15 billion on motor vehicles. It also talks about State House of Assembly purchase and installation of 40 numbers of 50 kVA generators. That is about 4.5 billion. Is that right?
Yes, and
yes, your reaction is the appropriation implies an unfathomable cost of 113 million each for 40 numbers of 50 kVA generators. The current market price of a 50 kVA generator is approximately 16 million.
Yes,
and
so that's about 8 or 9 times what the actual cost is.
In any case, shouldn't they think of a solar alternative? Yeah.
Yes, there should be.
Yes, should they think of?
Should be explored.
Yes, and if you had the solar alternative, it will crash it completely. Completely, just crash it completely. There's also,
but if you think about that, really, the idea that you would pay, or you would budget 113 million for something that costs 16 million, it boggles the mind, right? Because once you see, the other part of this is that how do they then speak about performance? You will see if you look at the governor's budget speech and so on. When they now start talking about performance, right? How do they measure performance? They measure performance in terms of the proportion of the budget that has been met, in other words, spent. Do you see what I mean? So next year, when he's going to come and report performance now, he'll be reporting performance saying, I have done 90% performance. which means I have spent 90% of what we budgeted.
So what you budgeted?
Which in this case means that we have spent 90% of the 20 billion that is allocated for cars. So clap for me.
Okay, now these anomalies that you have, do you tie any of them, for example, to party funding?
Party funding. Well, it's difficult.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, I don't have evidence, so you cannot be categorical. But it's not a far stretch to imagine that a line could be drawn. It could perhaps not be a straight line, but a line could be drawn. Between some of these things, which are in effect, indicators of patronage contracts.
Yeah.
Right. To a situation where those resources then become available, for political purposes to ensure the sustenance of that system. One of the reasons I think why that work that we did on contract awards in 2023 was why it hit so close to home, right? And why there had to be a strong response from government was that those contracts. Remember, the time we were doing this was in late 2023.
Yes.
And we had just done the election in March 2023. So these were contracts that were being awarded in the period following the elections. Do you see what I mean? So it's almost as if we were hitting at a central part of the machinery, if you see what I mean.
Yes.
And so there was this. And by the way, I should say, and I said it in the letter, that where we got the information to be able to write those things was from the Public Procurement Agency's website, which, according to the Lagos State Public Procurement Law, is required to publish details of government contracts, right? Or contract awards.
Yes.
Or to list them. And they had been doing that. And from that information, we were able to bring these things to life. But if you go to that website today, you won't see such a thing again. It's been taken off.
Oh.
Yeah. So as the resources of the state have expanded, the transparency associated with the management of those resources, has diminished substantially.
Well, that's a problem we have across the board. I don't think, I'm sorry to say, but I don't think even your own party is exempt from these things. I think it's part of, because we don't have the discipline to put to fashion out a system that our fathers used, in the days of the action group, when our fathers were in the action group, they had party cards. People would go there, donate. And so, these days, the roles are reversed. People go there to cut money home. Yes. And so what you have is that we tend to generally overlook these things. I'm going to have to invite you one day for us to have a discussion on party funding, irrespective of whatever party. Because I'm sure if you look at any of the PDP states, the same thing will apply. I mean, without prejudice to what you have done, the same thing will apply.
Well, I can't speak to, what I can speak to is my own state.
It's your own state, yes.
Which I do, yes. But I would also say that, there's an element of this that is, there's party matters, but there's also an element of this that's also about individuals and leadership.
I understand all this.
So let's not also forget that side. And by the way, there's a difference between having, people that are friendly as your preferred contractors, right? And then going through a reasonable process to ensure that they win contracts, right? That's one thing. It's a different thing to appropriate 100 million for something that costs 15 million.
I understand all that.
So there's a spectrum of things, and I think what we are seeing, not just in Lagos State's case, but I think more generally, is that we are losing our reasonableness tether, if you know what I mean, and sort of going further and further afield into kind of impunity.
Okay, Mr. Duarte, thank you very much. I've been speaking to Mr. Funsho Duarte. He had written thank you very much, sir. He had written a letter.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you.
He had written a letter to the, protesting some parts of the budget. And so I just thought I should rub minds with him. The truth of the matter is that is a common feature. Is a common feature across the board. How do you think those parties are funded? It's left to us now. We non-party people. It's left to us. It's left to us now to make sure that things like this are kept to the minimum. They cannot be removed completely. It's not possible. Let's be adults here. But they are kept to the minimum. And that even with the minimum, you see, that's the problem. Even with the minimum, that results are gotten. I mean, like the WAEC results he spoke about is 50-something% in Lagos. It's terrible in public schools. Okay, we'll open up our lines for a few minutes. Then when we come back from break, we'll go into another story. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning. Okay, our line is 02. We have a caller. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning, Pastor Ladipo.
Okay, Uncle Jimmy, my take on this is this. I find out that this budgeting of a thing, especially in Nigeria as a whole, not peculiar to Lagos State, I think is a means or ways of also siphoning money legally.
Yeah, we have already said that now. We have said that.
So,
that's what
for
we said.
me now, Lagos State government, they should be more transparent from their dealings. Like your guest said, if you go to that website now, you can't find anything. Let me give you an instance. Lagos State said they are doing amnesty for building. Or if you don't have documentation for your property, by the time you enter inside, you begin to see all kinds of government levy here and there. You now ask yourself, where is the amnesty? So they should be more transparent in their dealings. I'm telling you, too many collections here and there in Lagos State. May God save this nation. Thank you. God bless you, sir.
Amen. I think I can squeeze in one last caller before we go to the next. I can squeeze in one last caller. We don't have. Okay, when it's almost 9:25. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back after.
That dial. Daily Digest returns in a moment.
This is a repeat broadcast.
More conversation, more talk, more right after this.
Whether you're chilling with your friends, in town with your clique, watching a movie with your bestie, turning up at parties for the jollof, or just chilling at home by yourself, reach for a refreshing bottle of Razzle. Razzle your world and express yourself with the new and exciting flavors of Razzle: cola, orange, and lemon. Razzle your world.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my Maggie gave to me 12 slices suya, 11 orishi, 10 wraps of moi moi, 9 eforiro, 8 plates of unkwabi, 7 pepper soup, 6 sizzling snails, 5 fried fish, 4 cocoa bangles, 3 patty jollof, 2 geese dodo, and fufu with egusi. A delicious holiday season with Maggie. Yeah, Maggie, so good together. Me and Maggie, so good together.
Smart mama. Yes.
What are you making?
I'm making breakfast plus Peak 456 growing up milk.
Breakfast plus Peak 456 growing up milk.
It is fortified with DHA to support brain development. Cereal, pap, just name it. Also has calcium, vitamin D, and high quality protein to make your kids grow strong.
I love it. I will start nourishing my children with Peak 456 growing up milk, fortified with DHA to support brain development.
Grow up strong and smart with Peak 456 growing up milk every day.
You don't just vibe to anything, and that's okay. Do you like it hot?
Hit me.
Then go for Mini Me Noodles Ninja Pepper flavored, the spicy rebel. Do you like it fresh?
Smooth.
Then get your Mini Me Noodles chicken and veggies flavor, the fresh king. Maybe you like to party.
Giggy.
Then you need to have a taste of Mini Me Noodles Patty Jollof flavor, party starter. Or you could be a foodie.
That's it.
Then you'll love Mini Me Noodles sloppy chicken flavor, the foodie vibes. Whatever you like, Mini Me's got a flavor for you, so pick your vibe. Mini Me Noodles. Slot life.
It don't land again, it go hot. Now go TV Boxing Night, and this one, now Jams Festival. Boxing, music, enjoyment, everything for one place. The show we go shake Lagos on Boxing Day. Logo day, skill go day, ginger go full everywhere. National title day ground as a Sadiq Happy Boy Adeleke go first defending champion. Duro to me Tiny Agbola, Nigeria go jam Ghana as UPO African champion. Rashid ID Boxaido go fight Ghana man Ni Ofel Dodo. Saddam Baby Boxer Oladipupo and Imole System Oloyede don't they yam from out already. Shagu Odi Bugwani go clash with Tobilola Smiling Assassin Ijomoni. Sadiq Smart Lion Suleiman, Jam Emmanuel Ability Abimbola, and Super Bantam Weight. Ezekiel Touch Shebu go test to hit full tank Hassan. Full pressure, no retreat. As Boxing Day they hot, music go bust brain. Live performance from Shode, Mevo, and other entertainment go turn am. Full Jam Festival. Date now Boxing Day, December 26, 2025. Venue, Tafa Balewa Square, Lagos. Time 4 p.m. sharp. Tickets they available now for TikTok.Africa/discover/GoTV-Jam Festival. Catch them live on Super Sport Africa 1, GoTV channel 63, or DSTV channel 207. GoTV Boxing Night 34 Jam Festival. Now GoTV sponsor am with the support for MultiChoice, Super Sport, Ren Money, Zeta Web, The Cable, Regital, MBG Africa, and Lagos State Sports Commission. No let them tell you story. Come watch them live or watch them for TV.
Hey yeah, now Rabi, with Rabi, my teeth strong, my mouth is fresh, it clean well, oh, now Oral-B, strong teeth Oral-B, fresh bread Oral-B, 24/7 with Oral-B, strong teeth Oral-B.
Yes, so get your own Oral-B 130 grams pack now for 1,500 naira. Now Nigerian Dental Association self deal with Oral-B.
This one where you dey share Coke and Fanta today. Wetin dey happen?
My guy, you never hear? Dem say 35cl plastic bottle don drop to 300 naira.
300 naira. No be 350 we dey buy am before.
Yes o, the price don change. Na 300 naira now. Meaning say you dey save 50 naira for every bottle. This one na real small price, big refreshment. Oh yeah, my guy, you sef take one bottle.
No lose guard o. Grab your favorite 35cl plastic bottle for Coke, Fanta or Sprite for just 300 naira for any store for your side. Promo go end when our wolf finish o. Coca-Cola, real wonder.
It's the biggest BetKing Virtuals jackpot with 50 million naira monthly for a lucky winner, 1 million naira daily for one lucky winner, and 50,000 naira every hour to one winner.
Be the next Virtuals jackpot millionaire and win a share of 120 million naira monthly by playing BetKing Virtuals with 100 naira to enter the King Monthly, Royal Daily, or Duke Hourly jackpots. Play now, not for persons under 18. Play responsibly. T's and C's apply. That feeling? That's BetKing.
Christmas is here!
And this season, shopping should be easy.
Toys for kids, furniture, everyday items for your home.
Then why go shop to shop?
At Orca, it's all in one place.
One big store, one easy visit, one happy family experience.
Save time, reduce stress, enjoy shopping together.
This Christmas, make it simple.
Visit Orca at Eco Atlantic.
Think home. Think Orca.
Osalobua. Baba, make you help me, oh. Make I dey shine my eyes. Make my enemies no see me, oh. Even when I dey sleep, make I no lose guard, oh. Baba, in short, just dey help me stay alert. As Airtel, they alert me anytime Yahoo people send spam message to take scam me, oh.
At Airtel, we have taken proactive steps to keep you safe from every spam activity with Airtel News Spam Alert service. Powered by AI, it scans text in real time with no app or setup needed. Airtel, a reason to imagine.
We know how much this season means to you.
And we hope you can make it even more special by eating some delicious meals made with Sonia tomato mix. So, Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year in advance.
Sonia tomato mix.
Across Nigeria, the family is arriving, ready for AFCON. The stirrs are shaking. Everyone is fighting for the best seat.
All of you keep quiet, Joe. The match is about to start.
Welcome to the Africa Cup of Nations, Morocco 2025. The family mix.
Enjoy AFCON live on SuperSport from the 21st of December to the 18th of January. Reconnect or get DSTV for a new lower price of 7,900 naira.
My ions, please, can't get enough. My ions, please, give it to me now. It gon' rehydrate you, yeah. Replenish your ions with Pocari Sweat. Rehydrate you faster, easy we observe. Pocari Sweat, give me some more. Pocari Sweat.
You don't just vibe to anything, and that's okay. Do you like it hot?
Hit me.
Then go for Mini Noodles Ninja Pepper flavored, the spicy rebel. Do you like it fresh?
Smooth.
Then get your Mini Noodles chicken and veggies flavor, the fresh gang. Maybe you like to party.
Gigi.
Then you need to have a taste of Mini Noodles Patty Jollof flavor, party starter. Or you could be a foodie.
That's it.
Then you'll love Mini Noodles sloppy chicken flavor, the foodie vibes. Whatever you like, Mini-Me's got a flavor for you, so pick your vibe. Mini-Me Noodles. Slop life.
The final hours of 2025 are here. How will you welcome the new year? The Elevation Church invites you and your loved ones to cross over to take over. A night of worship, divine encounters, and prophetic declarations that set the tone for the year ahead. With our hosts, Pastors Godman and Bola Akinlabi, join us at Lifting Praise with Lillian and Neji, Gospel Force, Ayodele Enoch, and S.A. Jekwa, followed by joyful praise after praise as midnight arrives. Free shuttles run from key locations across Lagos. The comfortable, secure space is available for nursing mothers. Reserve your free shuttle seat today at elevationg.org/crossover.
Start your day and have a good time. Kivo Krima. Where you need to have the break time. Kivo Krima. It's not tea, but Garita. Kivo Krima.
Kivo Creamer. Kivo Creamer.
From breaking headlines to the conversations around it, this is 99.3.
Why is it that the terrorists are killing us over 14 years? They will not sweep to action.
Because you would think if there was a government in this state, in this area, there is an expected disposition.
Security is everybody's duty. Where I'm staying, I've never even seen a policeman.
The FCC detains ex-AGF Bellamy.
Governor wants to come from one party to the other. That's all they focus on. Imagine it was PDP that is rolling over 24 budget. What the APC could have done in the I cannot waste my time to go to the polling booth to vote again anymore. It is over.
Stay informed, stay aware, join the conversation. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. This is a repeat broadcast. Welcome to Nigeria Info, where the news sparks conversation.
The Mieti Ala Cattle Breeders Association has condemned the sanctions against them.
They are finished. We're like a sour soup waiting for someone to warm up. To wake up to the House of Assembly. You have to wake up to the House of Senate.
All this talk about voodoo is nonsense. If I had any authority, I'll fire
the football team is as bad as the economy of the country.
If you listen to both ends of the argument, whether it's the one where there is a genocide or the one where there's no genocide.
So ever since they have been saying they have been defeating and killing and the rest of them, it's like what they are just interested in now is who is coming to their party, who is not coming to their party.
So what will call this one now? Chibok 3.0.
This is your space to listen, share, and be heard. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
This is Daily Digest with Jimi Disu.
Welcome back to the Daily Digest and now to the Dangote issue. I don't have the full, but I think we can manage with what we have. Okay, president of I'm using the Daily Trust as my, because they did a very good cover on the Dangote story, about 3 or 4 pages. And they start by saying that he has launched a fresh offensive against the regulator, the Nigerian Midstream Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. And he insists that the leadership of the authority is sabotaging efforts at boosting local refinery. Okay. At a press conference on Sunday, Dangote said the imports were being used to checkmate domestic potentials, creating jobs abroad while Nigeria struggled to industrialize. And I quote him here. He says, "You don't use imports to checkmate domestic potentials," he said. He then accused the leadership of the NMPDRA of frustrating local refining through the continued issuance of petroleum product import licenses, despite growing domestic refining capacity, which this simply means that they continue to issue licenses, continue to import fuel when the Dangote refinery can meet the requirements and 1 or 2 other refineries. That in itself is some form of sabotage. And according to Dangote, regulators' actions have sustained Nigeria's dependence on fuel imports and discouraged investment in local refining. He doubled down on his criticism of the regulator and he called for the investigation of the Chief Executive Officer of the NMDPRA, Engineer Farouk Ahmed. So he doubled on that. Actually, he brought out some 1 or 2 damaging things about the gentleman, about how, for example, the gentleman has 4 of his children in schools in Switzerland. 4 of his children in schools in Switzerland, and was also able to bring a kind of breakdown of what it will entail to keep 4 children in Switzerland as a public officer. Dangote further went to say that even his own children went to school, to secondary school in Nigeria, but apparently, he said that the man had 4 children in in Switzerland. And the story goes on another form to say that since the commencement of operations by the Dangote refinery, the industrialist has a running battle with NPDRA. He also referred to the refinery as still at a pre-commissioning stage and unlicensed for full operation. Oh, wait a minute, I've gotten that mixed up. Oh, okay. The conflict started in July 2024 when the chief executive officer, the same Farouk Ahmed, stated that products from local refineries, including Dangote's, were of inferior quality compared to imports. Okay. He also referred to the refinery as still at pre-commissioning stage and unlicensed for full operation and accused Dangote of seeking a monopoly on product supply for the nation's energy security. Dangote thereafter refuted the claims about product quality, and the House of Representatives launched an investigation and called for Ahmed's suspension over his remarks. In August, the NMDPRA maintained that the refinery was still in the pre-commissioning phase and had not been issued a license. However, Dangote's supervised tests showed that diesel had much lower sulfur content, contradicting earlier terms. And Dangote said at that time, "I'm not calling for his removal, but for a proper investigation. He should be required to account for his actions and demonstrate that he has not compromised his position to the detriment of Nigerians." He urged the Code of Conduct Bureau and other relevant agencies to investigate the matter, adding that he was prepared to provide evidence to support his claims if challenged. And there's another story here that says that the Trust did a wonderful story. The NMDPRA disputed Dangote's figure, and an oil and gas expert, Dr. Masaro Keke, has called for an investigation. Right. What I found interesting, which I have not seen denied, is this idea of a public officer being able to send his child to school in Switzerland. And I think that can easily be verified by the government, irrespective of the other issues. Okay, if you're holding people for corrupt practices and so on and so forth, this is one area in which we expect the government to look at four children in Switzerland. Let me pause and take one or two more calls on all the issues. Then I'll try and fish out the breakdown of sending the child to school in Switzerland. Okay, I already have it here. Okay, and this is signed by Dangote himself. He says he has the name of four children. The children are named, but I'll skip that. They go to Moncton School. They go to the one went to Aegeon College. Another one, Institut de Rosy La Garenne International School in Switzerland. And the estimated cost that we have here is that annual air tickets and upkeep to a child is $200,000 times 4 is $800,000. Total living expenses per child, air tickets for 6 years, is $1.2 million. For 4 children, that's 4.8. Approximate total fees for, oh my God. One just finished 2025 Harvard MBA at $150,000 and $60,000 for upkeep tickets and other incidentals. Another one that has tuition, upkeep, air tickets, and other expenses, approximately $125,000 per annum. Over 4 years, that would be $500,000. And so Dangote has brought this out to the public domain. What do you think we should be doing with this kind of information? Right. Do I have any callers now? The numbers to call 0201-2770-993, 0201-465-7190. Now, We haven't yet got a reaction from this gentleman. I haven't seen it. So let's be very careful in our choice of words. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir. Uncle Jimmy. My name is Kenneth.
Yes.
I'm calling you from around the Dimo area.
Yes.
So I want to hit this point from a different angle. Now, let's first get it clear that the school that Dangote is talking about, it exists for a certain group of people, right? Now, if you now go back to what you and your guest just discussed earlier this morning, just recently, about how the budget is being padded and all. It is the system that encourages what our politicians are doing. It is the system. Now, all those money that are padded for the politicians in the budget, if you give a politician, for instance, 2 billion naira from the budget, you don't dictate to the politician how he spends his money. You have given it to him. It is the system that encourages it. So the system cannot now go back to interrogate how they spend the money that has been padded for them. Trust me, every budget that you see by every state, every house of rep member or whatever it is in that state, they all have their share in it. So what are we saying? There's nobody.
So okay, I have two questions to ask you. One is that are we saying we do not have the right to do anything about it, and are we saying we should just let it fester? Is that what you're suggesting?
Uncle Jimmy, our judicial system is, in fact, we are hopeless already as the people. We are hopeless already. There is no way to challenge all of this. There is nothing we can do. Look at what the decision just talked about just recently, yesterday or 2 days ago. That our president has the right. He can just don't be surprised. He can come up tomorrow and any state that he sees that will support him for 2027, he can decide to suspend the whole National Assembly. That's it, and that will be it. We are in for it already.
Okay.
We are in for it. All we have to do is to look for how to come out of the mess that we are in already. There is nothing we can do again.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Wow, that's food for thought. And I think I'm going to charge this guy for plagiarism because he just, not in the words that he put it, but I was just expressing those same words to my son sitting right next to me with his new afro. With his afro. And those were my thoughts that I expressed to him. But let's go on. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I'm coming from Ikorodu.
Yes, sir.
Anything that will just affect Dangote on fuel, they will not talk. Okay, why can't you reduce the price of cement? Because I found out that the man is now affecting the fuel. Now that's why he's talking and started investigating him. Who investigated him? How did he make his money? Let you go to hell.
Okay, the Oga who just called now is going to be banned from making calls during my program because it lacks complete decorum. He could have said the same thing in a much, much better manner. There is something about how you speak in public, more so how you speak in radio for the general public, and you don't use the kind of language and tone that he used. If you are angry, you keep your anger off the public domain. You're not as angry as, and you need to understand that there are loads of people who know far more than even you do, but rather they react in a much dignified manner. Please plead with that gentleman not to call you can call other programs, but not to call, and I do apologize for his outburst saying that they can go to hell. That is not the kind of language we want to hear here. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Oga Jimmy.
Yes, morning.
This is Don Dukwe from Sabo Yaba.
Yeah.
Oga Jimmy, I keenly listened to you when you were reading of this other newspaper. I'm very, very interested in that, in the news. That's a very interesting news for now. But my take is like a typical Nigerian. The foundation have been very bad. You see, this is a public figure as well because he has been in the public domain, serving Nigeria in his capacity, and then he's sending his 4 children to Switzerland for studies, and knowing the amount, the extravagant amount. And the Dangote himself that is even saying all this and reporting this or revealing this to us, who is investigating him? Oga, at the end of the day, Oga Jimmy, I see they go now. The whole thing will be swept under the carpet, and they will not hear anything. You understand? So let us forget about it. This is the foundation of Nigeria, and this is how where we find ourselves, and there's something we can do about it for now.
Okay.
I'm telling you, Oga Jimmy, this is my take.
Okay. I'm sorry to have spoiled your breakfast. I think that. Let me tell you my own perspective, and I want to be very careful in my language. I think that, these people will take themselves out one by one. But we should be ready to do something once we can grab one. It's like going to war, you get a prisoner and you say, no, you go back until we get all of you. No, it's not. This one way it is alleged that he has, sent the children to school in Switzerland at a certain amount. If you let us focus on that one and keep him in the boat. It is a prayer that these people will follow one by one. You get. We will not be angry, but we will be measured. We will be focused. Okay? The one that scores when they score own goal. We go, who's that one? Oh, Daddy. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uncle Jimmy.
Morning.
This is Gift from Lagos Island.
Yes.
My senior bro is in the UK currently. He would tell me that I UK.
Yeah.
I'm a politician Nigeria and Beni UK. Yeah. In English, the life that citizens of the country can't even live.
Yeah.
That's what the life our politician kids are living.
Yes, I will see that.
And you will later call the man and he will tell you that he came from a wealthy home, blah, blah, blah. We explain and nothing will happen. My own concern is, I think the Nigerians still don't have shame anymore. That's my own concern. Because when someone comes out and is defending importation of PMX importation for an oil-producing country.
Yeah.
It's like, Uncle Jimmy is like, you have raw rice in your house. You now take Uber from Lakwe to Ikorodu and go and cook the rice. And I take Uber back to Lakwe to go and serve the food. It makes no sense to me. Yeah. And it's my pain. Whether Dangote made his money from this or from that, my problem and my annoyance is we must have a working refinery. And this man has provided one. Everybody should rally around. They should fight for all they like. Reduce price. I was saying some funny prices today. Reduce price for all they like. I don't care. My own is Nigerians should not be caught in their crossfire, and we should have a working refinery for the country. Have a great day, Bobby. Thank you very much. God bless you, sir.
All right. Yeah, today is interesting. These are the kind of discussions that I like to hear. They set my brain on fire. Unfortunately, I'm trying to cool my brain now because I'm holiday bound. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Jimmy.
Morning, sir. How are you?
Yes, I'm calling from a Kurdi.
Yes.
God bless you, my dear. I love what I really do for this country.
Thank you, sir.
You see, there are many times if I go out, the time has come. We have more youth in this country. Our youth, they are not doing anything. Time has come for our youth to wake up. The time has come. Okay. I used to tell my children, they don't listen to news. Time has come because I am 77 years old now.
Yes, sir.
I know what Nigeria used to be, my brother. You have enjoyed this country during our time.
Yes, sir.
That was my whole one. All these things were not happening.
Yes, sir.
So our youth should wake up.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much,
bring
sir.
God for the hand of this politician. God bless you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Okay, that's what I'll end it for today. I'll be back here tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Remember, tomorrow is Wednesday. My good friend Sheriff Quadri, by the way, he's on vacation. He's enjoying himself in Badon. But I'm going to go and meet him. My good friend Sheriff Quadri, he calls it Agony Day. And I want to bring one of my best contributors tomorrow.
This is a repeat broadcast.
coming up. We'll be back in a moment.
Mr. Teacher, please, what happens when children come to school? How is it that they leave home very neat and return looking so different?
Non-stop action, ma. All the learning and sports burn energy. So those sweat stains, dirty uniforms and shoes, they show that your kid has been very active.
Now, wow.
Your kids need nourishing energy. Give them Milo at breakfast. It has nutrients that support energy release to help them get the most out of their day. Milo, energy to go further.
Milo. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. Niger vibe, Mr. Chef, two finger crush. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef. I am the chef of life with Mr. Chef.
Mr. Chef, taste home, taste culture.
Chef of life.
There's so many things I love about PamPay. You can enjoy unlimited free transfers.
Really? Is there more?
You can buy discounted data and airtime.
Wow. Can I get more?
You can get cash back on bill payments.
More money back?
You can even enjoy up to 20% interest on savings.
This is more.
It's just one app with endless possibilities. It's PamPay. Say yes to more.
Say yes to more.
As a mom and a dentist, I know the importance of strong teeth, beautiful white smile, and fresh breath. They give you the confidence to eat the right foods without worry, speak confidently in public, and making friends is easier when you know you have fresh breath. I give my family confidence with Pepsodent Triple Protection 1, 2, 3. It's 3 toothpaste in 1 to protect their teeth from holes, give them white teeth, and fresh breath. The confidence of 3 toothpaste in 1. Pepsodent Triple Protection 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Omo! See package! This is what I call full house.
Yes, sir. That's me.
Huh? Who's talking about you? I'm talking about this Peak Yogurt Drink Full House pack in your hand.
The Peak Yogurt Drink 1 liter Full House pack with more refreshment contains fresh cow milk. Share and enjoy full house goodness filled with essential vitamins and minerals. Peak. Reach for your peak.
Wonder is not in the wrapping paper.
It's in the reaction.
Me? You got this for me?
Oh, you remembered me this year.
Mommy, see my own hamper. This season, Spar Market fills your list with gifts that create those moments. Ready-made and custom hampers, Spar gift cards from just 10,000 naira, and amazing discounts of up to 30% off on groceries, wine and spirits, electronics, perfumes, and more. Visit any Spar Market store nationwide from December 12th to January 1 to enjoy incredible Christmas offers. One store, so much wonder. Terms and conditions apply. Spar Market, there for you.
Uber, on the 12th day of Christmas, my Maggie gave to me 12 slices suya, 11 orishi, 10 wraps of moi moi, 9 efodiro, 8 plates of nkwabi, 7 pepper soup, 6 season snails, 5 fried fish, 4 cocoa bangles, 3 patty jollof, 2 geese dodo, and fufu with egusi, Have a delicious holiday season with Maggie. Me and Maggie, so good together. Me and Maggie, so good together. Maggie, oh.
It's been me, my back, yo, my body, oh, my shoulder, oh, with salon pass. When the back it on the pain you, with salon pass. When the body on the trouble you,
Salon Pass Pain Relief Pack Patch provides effective relief for stubborn pains such as back pain, shoulder pain, knee pain, and leg pain. Salonpas is distributed by Drugstock and available in pharmacies and stores near you. Try Salonpas today. Salonpas, just patch it. If symptoms persist after 3 days, please consult your doctor.
Welcome to the home of conversations.